The cat wasn't afraid of the big rams and bravely saved a little boy from being attacked.
Protection, no robber would even dream of trying to come near her.
Wow, look at that, everyone. Wow. They have a nest there.
That's good. I'm trying to come.
While her Doberman is running around making sure nothing harms her. This is exactly what scary dog privilege looks like.
And as you can see, it can even pull a boat with people safely to shore. And as you can see, it can even pull a boat with people safely to shore.
Protection, no robber would even dream of trying to come near her.
Wow, look at that, everyone. Wow. They have a nest there.
That's good. I'm trying to come.
While her Doberman is running around making sure nothing harms her. This is exactly what scary dog privilege looks like.
They say cats and dogs don't get along, but look how this dog saved a cat by pulling it out of the water. A wild boar helps clear the road by removing obstacles. Dog rushes to help carry the heavy load. The heron saw a helpless fish on land and without hesitation carried it back to its natural habitat. The cat wasn't afraid of the big rams and bravely saved a little boy from being attacked.
But if you do, they will be there for you always. Just look at this horse doing everything it can to help this man get back on his wheelchair. Truck driver, a gang of street dogs teamed up to protect the man and scare it away.
Great to have someone at home whose barking can scare away a crocodile.
This dog even stops a tornado from forming.
But no worries, the chimpanzees immediately returned it, and he was rewarded with a treat for that.
Attacked. By the time the owner realized what was happening, the danger was over. Even stray dogs care about us humans. This good boy helps children cross the street safely every single day.
The dog makes it clear to the black bear that strangers are not welcome here.
This big lion suddenly attacked one of the zookeepers. A lioness decided to protect the man and placed herself between them. Way after suffering from a seizure. As a car zips by, it seems to give the dog an idea. She runs out into the middle of the street to stop the next oncoming vehicle.
Worries about him when he takes a bath.
A dog that suffered some kind of injury was saved by two cats who carried the injured dog across the street.
This girl sometimes has seizures, but her trained dog is always by her side. It places its head under hers to cushion the blows, helping her through the toughest one.
During a walk, the little dog spotted a bear and quickly signals his owner to run.
Yes, that's right. This German Shepherd knows how to perform CPR. An aggressive fox wandered onto the property and started attacking anyone it encountered. Despite being chained up, the dog managed to defend.
Despite the size difference, the cat confidently chased the bear away from the house. A dog helped a man in a wheelchair get past an obstacle.
Coming after this guy, but his faithful dog was working overtime to keep them all away.
Weird. It turned out he was trying to save her. Cows can actually protect people, yet it's true.
Baby's face was stuck under a blanket. Luckily, the family's dog was there, and it not only helped her, but decided to lay down right there and make sure the baby was safe for the rest of the night.
This brave dog protected both his owner's life and belongings by scaring off the criminals and forcing them to flee.
But this cat noticed it and jumped up in front of it. Not as flashy as the others, but just
A brave dog jumped into the water to save his friend from being swept away by the current.
The old friend sensed a threat from the newcomer and decided to defend his owner in his own fashion. The horse pinned the girl tightly against the fence. Help came from an unlikely place.
Incredible. A brave dog managed to chase away armed robbers.
A thief tried to break into a house in the Philippines, but he didn't count on one thing. There was a watchful dog named Blackie inside.
Its acrobatic skills to rescue the little monkey who climbed too high.
there too to alert oncoming traffic and stop this car, saving the kid's life just in time. It's a special rat that can sniff out landmines. The coolest part is that because it weighs next to nothing, it can safely step on landmines without tripping them. Active dogs in the world, and this video perfectly shows just that.
This loyal dog helps his owner with limited mobility by bringing him a paintbrush.
What happened during a family's fishing vacation where a huge and hungry bear came too close for comfort. However, the bear initially didn't realize it was
Dog breeds that can nearly match a bear in his size. And here you can see how fearlessly it protects its owner. Just look at this little dog, so proud to help his owner carry the bag.
also the cutest pair of bodyguards we've ever seen. The four loyal geese follow around the grandmother and protect her everywhere she goes. It doesn't matter whether it's a moose or a bear, if you come to a cat's house, it's gonna scare you off. So it's pretty lucky that these people had German shepherds to protect them.
It's all good because the four elements nearby rush to save him.
But her dog noticed and stopped her from going on a dangerous adventure.
Despite her tough life, this street dog has an incredible amount of kindness. She cares for a little orphaned kitten as if it were her own puppy.
Great, it can be dangerous if it isn't checked. Thankfully for these parents, this cat is there to protect their toddler. This baby needed some help opening the door, and her furry friend was there for her without hesitation. My only question is why no one else bothered to help him except the dog. I guess dogs are just better than most human beings. Appreciate his human being yelled at by her mom, and not only defended her, but also consoled her afterwards.
This woman suffers from POTS syndrome, but she's not alone.
All the cars that protect the kindergartners while crossing the street. Because this tiny French bulldog scared off not one, not two, but 3 bears. Talk about a pound-for-pound champion.
Place on the subway. The only ones that can be great guards. Cats are just as good. I think I'll go pet my cat, just in case he ever does something like this. It's useful to have such a vigilant, fluffy family member at home who will raise the alarm if any unwanted snake shows up in your living room.
Luckily, the German Shepherd was there to save the day.
A very protective parrot keeps watch over a man.
Like this one, who helps push his trainer's wheelchair around.
I think the robbers will forget the way to this neighborhood for a long time after that chase. What a caring boy.
Snake was blocking this guy's path. His dog quickly took care of the threat for him.
Fortunately, the police noticed this and decided to check what was going on. After that, the man was taken away by ambulance, so the dog literally saved his owner's life, even though she was never trained for this. The cow was clearly very upset that her calf was taken away. Look how fiercely she fights for him.
When out of nowhere, her heroic pit bull jumps in to protect her.
This buffalo is ready to tear anyone apart for the sake of its child.
Le agarro por... ¿Lo rescato? Sí.
To protect their nests, this brave bird stood in the way of an approaching tractor, a true example of selflessness.
And he would have been toast if his best friend wasn't there to help him. This good boy is making sure he saves lives by keeping people hydrated.
The owner of this good boy lost the ability to walk, but he became her loyal helper and true companion, making her life easier and warmer every day.
Stopped and began pulling away. The owner didn't understand at first until the reason became clear.
This dog is a true hero. She fought off a leopard and managed to drive it away, all to protect her owner.
Good boy that can save lives by giving CPR.
This is how fearlessly the little dog stops traffic so his visually impaired owner can cross the street. The bear cub slipped and fell into the water, but his mother immediately rushed after him and made sure he got out safely.
things could have ended much worse if it...
The police dog stopped the car thief in seconds. Well done.
This dog's quick action saved the woman from serious injury.
Dogs took to the side of one man and prevented a fight from breaking out.
Rescuing them from danger. Sometimes it's just helping them push their wheelchair while also checking for traffic. And one of them managed to pull him out before he got hurt.
He still swam out to rescue it. Such a good boy. Cat saved the puppy's day. I can't imagine how they would have managed without him and their favorite toy. The horse got worried about the man in the water and decided to help him get back to shore just in case.
The owner collapsed without warning. With no help in sight, the dog made a wise decision. It ran into the middle of the road and blocked traffic until a car stopped to help its owner.
Earned it to him. Elephants truly are incredibly intelligent animals. His loyal dog, Magnus, was with him 24/7. Unfortunately, the man had serious heart problems, but his family and, of course, Magnus helped him cope with the tough news. I'm sure with such support, he won't lose heart. How the elephants got worried when one of them fell into the water. They immediately rushed to help. Railway tracks, and this resourceful boy helped her get out with the help of his dog.
The farmer tried to separate a calf from its mother for some time, but he didn't ask for her permission and faced the consequences.
I had the brilliant idea of running off with this guy's puppy, but didn't realize it had the best kind of protection.
Oh, that guy just made the biggest mistake of his life. Pass!
Panther is truly impressive. Noticing that the charger was sparking, she realized something was wrong. Without hesitation, she chewed through the wires and may have saved the house from a fire.
Bro! Really? Oh my god! Let's go!
Belgian Malinois are the ultimate guard dogs, and this is exactly why.
His owner, and he proceeded to chase them all away.
No! Get out of the thing! Tucker! Tucker! Get in here! Oh, man.
The lioness got so worried when her cub fell into the water. He was so scared that he couldn't even let her pull him out. But in the end, she managed to save him.
Dog to immediately shift into protection mode. The intruder was later caught and convicted of second-degree burglary. Seeing his caregiver being attacked, this elephant didn't even hesitate for a second and rushed to its defense. From this spot, but these two dogs stood firmly by his side and kept them away.
The dog seemed to be trying to perform an indirect heart massage on its owner. It's very sweet that he cares so much. Man is fun. Apparently this is just training.
This adorable service dog is trained to protect its owner's head while she's experiencing seizures.
The dog pulls a child away from the street, clearly worried about their safety.
This dog wasn't taking any chances with his little girl.
During an exercise, this dog showed its bravery and loyalty as it quickly protected its family without hesitation.
When the man was taken to the hospital, his dog never left his side, staying with him every second.
This German Shepherd only has one rule: trust nobody, not even his owner's friends.
Go! Oh shit. It won't let me.
Have you ever seen a dog perform CPR?
Lincoln, get over here. Oh, he scared him away.
Lincoln! Lincoln!
While in search of food, they often end up approaching people's homes, and hungry bears are very dangerous. Just look at this dog chasing away a bear who got way too close for comfort. Watch how an amazingly quick-thinking cat saved this toddler from falling down the stairs.
Who attacked the little puppy, but no way. Another dog immediately chased him away.
A black bear was lurking around in the backyard of a family home. This dog bravely fought and chased away the dangerous animal. Help get the plastic off his head. A true he protected its owner from an angry goose, but also treated the animal gently so as not to hurt it. Protection, no robber would even dream of trying to come near her.
แมว
The dog knows that his grandmother needs her walking stick and is always ready to bring it to her. The persistent cow keeps trying to get close to the farmer, but his horse immediately stops her attempts. Sure, with support from her best friend like this, everything will work out.
To jump into the water and save their owner from drowning. And even though he was perfectly fine, this just shows how brave and protective dogs can be for their owners.
Recommend getting cats and dogs. They definitely won't let anyone enter your territory.
While her Doberman is running around making sure nothing harms her. This is exactly what scary dog privilege looks like.
I can't even imagine how long the guy would have been stuck in the pit if it weren't for his dog.
Whales do this because they understand the threat that sharks pose to other species, and they want to protect them.
A cow and her calf were resting peacefully when a leopard suddenly leaped out from behind the trees.
This baby was crawling towards the front door, unaware of the danger. But the dog wasn't.
Instance of humans risking everything to save their cats. No intentions of letting this cobra get anywhere near her kittens.
The next time you get stuck in the mud, just call the nearest elephant. They'll get you out in no time. And as you can see, it can even pull a boat with people safely to shore.
Go, Ellie! She's so strong to pull all of us.
Rob this place easily since it didn't have a lock. But what he didn't know was that they actually had the best kind of safeguard in the world. A big and savage Doberman. To sneak up on a zookeeper, but this heroic tiger had his back and stopped the attack from ever happening.
Protecting me.
Wow, look at that, everyone.
Wow.
They have a nest there.
That's it. They're trying to go.
Invading your home, make sure you have a cat there to scare the living daylights out of it. Brave, as it showed a black bear 10 times its size that it wasn't scared. He tried to save him. The seal tried to pull him up to the surface, and when that didn't work, it even fetched its buddies for help.
He thought the kidnapping would be easy, but what he missed was the agile
Without some scary protection, I'd take this Doberman over a bodyguard any day.
The robbers picked the wrong target. This man has the best bodyguard you could ever imagine.
Hopelessly drowning, the dog immediately jumped in and rescued it. Affected by PTSD, they quickly guide them to sit down and naturally help calm them. That's as good a boy as you'll ever see.
The dog didn't just scare the bears away from his yard, he literally escorted them out.
Fall in trying to get it back. This dog not only saved him from falling in, but it also got the toy back too. Attacked a young girl who was walking her dog. As the girl tried to escape, the tiny dog bravely defended its owner from the predator. Kids can be dumb sometimes, like this girl trying to reach for a ball in a deep pond, but the dog dragged her to safety before getting the ball himself.
Alive, and how happy he gets hugging him when he realizes everything's okay.
Everything is easier when you have a faithful dog with you, like this one who's helping its owner push the car.
A danger to anyone. But a bold French bulldog stood firm and didn't back down until the bears did.
No, it's actually being helped ashore by a very kind and helpful dolphin.
And just like that, the aggressor had to back off. This woman was no longer an easy target.
This fearless cat faced off against a massive and deadly alligator in order to keep its owner safe.
And the little elephant seems more than happy to help.
Desperately trying to drag her owner out of the bath.
Best medicine there is. The squirrel was incredibly lucky that this amazing dog was nearby, who saved her from drowning and brought her back to shore. A zebra showed incredible courage, biting a cheetah to save a baby zebra from her herd.
This little dog in Batumi, Georgia takes his job very seriously, helping children cross the road safely.
One dog carefully watches over his blind friend, helping him down the stairs safely.
Dogs will do almost anything to protect their owners.
And this cat is a true fighter for justice. He chased the dog away from the hen, and although the hen lost some feathers, she only got a little scared. Just look at how the dogs protect their home and owner. No bear would dare to come near them.
This dog bravely threw itself into the water to rescue a drowning person. This guy literally owes the dog his life. Beneath all that muscle, some of them are just big softies.
These two are best friends, so when the snow started falling, the dog shielded his buddy with his own body.
This swimmer was being followed by a great white shark, but what they did next will shock you. The dolphin started swimming around him so they could protect him all the way to safety. Wasn't actually drowning, an elephant thought otherwise and decided to help stop him from being swept away by the current. This incredible rescue.
The person filming was driving home at night when a wild buffalo suddenly appeared on the road. His dog immediately dashed forward as if to protect him.
The horse bent his leg so the girl could comfortably lean on him and climb up. That was very sweet of him.
But it did save her a lot of money.
Boy played outside with a shepherd. The neighbor's dog tried to lunge at him. Fortunately, his four-legged buddy quickly stepped in to protect him.
His dogs when suddenly a bear appeared from the shadows. As the man ran for his life, one of the dogs challenges the enraged bear to protect his owner, and even though the bear is much bigger, the dog gives him a really tough fight.
The puppy started digging through the rubble with great determination because he sensed that someone underneath needed help. He was right. A kitten was trapped there, pinned down and unable to escape on its own. But thanks to the dog, everything turned out well and everyone was saved. So you could say she was paying him back.
Oh, I miss you so much.
Oh, I got him when he was a little puppy at the kill.
An elephant stepped in to help.
Hey, break.
It's time for the beluga to consider joining the fire brigade. It seems this horse could not only pull a car out of a ditch, but also easily get it speeding down the road.
Deadly, unless you have a little helper to show you the way back.
Mother dog brought her puppy right to the doors of a veterinary clinic because she sensed that his heart had stopped. The staff acted quickly and performed surgery, and soon the little pup was back by his mother. When will robbers finally understand that approaching people walking their dogs is a very bad idea? Animals will literally tear anyone apart. Man had once saved her when she was just a puppy.
another dog protecting its owner from an enraged goose.
I wonder, did he train them, or did they decide on their own to help their owner?
From drowning in a bucket
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Seagulls might see ducklings as prey, so the mother duck attacked for a reason.
A charging moose can easily kill an adult, but not when